And that nigga did it how I always wanted to do it, and I'll never be able to do it like that.
All right, y'all. It's another episode of Hot Take Wrestling Podcast. I am your boy, known as the Travel Chief, because Tim Collins starts with TC. Yes, sir. I am in the hot seat tonight. Our boy, main event, Jay Freeline, is en route. He had to go do his kid thing. You know, he doing his Prince, you know, going and getting rehearsals done and whatnot. But yeah, the rest of the guys is here, man. So need not fret. And on that note, let me find myself. I'm gonna hit my own intro. All right. So now we're gonna go to my Capricorn brother that is right below me. Pause.
Whoa, pause.
Pause.
Bro, that's twice you said it. Pause.
My Capricorn brother, my December Capricorn brother, that was not present last week, but he is here now. Mr. King in the black robe himself, Willie Uso, aka Will Jameson. Let me hit your intro, cuz. All right. Now we are gonna go to that would be my right, the man that has an affinity for pink and black stripes. He also enjoys whiskey of various kinds. We have referred to him on some episodes as PS3 Kenny, but we simply know him as KG. KG, I'm gonna hit your intro, big fella.
I think I need to be a plug for like coked out wrestlers. I give them extra money.
That's how you giving it up to this week.
God dang it, KG.
Wait, pause. Did he just say that's how he giving it up this bro?
Pause, man.
Bro, three already, bro?
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
30 yet. God damn it.
Bro, we only been live 3 minutes. We ain't even, bro.
We ain't even crossed 4 minute mark yet. Hey, but let me go ahead. Last but certainly not least, I call this gentleman the wise man of the bloodline. I don't know what else to say there, man, because I'm trying to make sure I don't get a pause moment. So I'll just simply go ahead and hit the intro.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Phil Myers Sr., a.k.a. Can't Knock It, the great one, no chill with Phil, Captain Medium Meat, the wise man, the voice of violence. Here we go on another episode of Hot Take. We ain't even got to the Hot Take After Dark yet, cause old man been on one. Like he got 3 pauses in under 3 minutes. That's wild to me. But we got another amazing, exciting episode to talk about. A lot to unpackage, a lot to discuss. A lot of things that I'm in the middle of the road with. I don't quite know how I feel about some of the stuff that's going on. But you know what? I'm not gonna put the cart before the horse. I got Bay with me. Well, I got side Bay with me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to pull up, gentlemen. If you got something to pull up. But if not, oh man, I will put it in your capable. Whoa, yeah, never mind.
Hey. Another pause. Before we go and get into this thing, because there is definitely a lot to unpack. Any other, you know what I'm saying? I want to get a check right now. How's everybody feeling? You know what I mean? What has been going on, you know what I mean, in everybody's world before we jump head first into this world of professional wrestling and sports entertainment.
I got two things. It's not wrestling related, but I think every last one of us can agree and touch on it. I got a couple things. Rest in peace to Carl Weathers, Apollo Creed, Action Jackson.
Yes, sir.
You know, the one thing that blows my mind about his passing, it didn't get no real media coverage. It was just kind of like, in other news, Carl Weathers died today. And in sports, you look at Carl Weathers in every Rocky movie, everything that he's done, the Action Jackson movies, Rocky, of course, Billy Madison, Star Wars, Predator. Like, dude was a part of pop culture history. And I feel like they just kind of like, eh. But rest in power to Carl Weathers and his family. That was one thing. I know y'all don't know this about me. Maybe do, maybe don't. But when I get on my music kick, were y'all aware of what Shannon Sharp said about Beyonce and Taylor Swift?
No, what did he say?
Well, Shannon Sharp on Club Shay Shay. Well, not Club Shay Shay. It was his podcast with him and Ocho Cinco, where he said Beyonce doesn't move the needle like Taylor Swift does. And everybody jumped off the deep end talking about he hating, he this, he that, he blah, 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 blah. But if you really listen to what he was saying, he was not hating. He was legit giving us a dose of reality and the truth. And not everybody can take the reality and the truth. We all know, and I'm not giving Kanye any credit of whatsoever kind. When you look at the entertainer that Beyonce is, Beyonce has catapulted way past singer, way past Beyonce. It is a show. It is a movement when you hear Beyonce is coming to the stage, when you hear Beyonce is coming to your city. We can name you countless Beyonce songs. I can maybe name you 2 Taylor Swift songs.
Mm-hmm.
Even when you look at the Super Bowl, they're calling it Taylor Swift Super Bowl. I'm sure football fans don't really give a shit about Taylor Swift dating Travis Kelce. Which moves on to the other thing. Since when did the fade, this a ball fade.
Mm-hmm.
Since when did the fade become known as the Travis Kelce?
Well, the way I look at the Travis Kelce, because it ain't even the Travis Kelce, I'm going to take it back to a brother named John B., who had an affinity for that same haircut back in the day,
But no, I'm just saying, I get what you're saying, but the New York Times calls it the Travis Kelce haircut. Bro, stop playing with me. Before Travis Kelce, before John B., before the DeBarges, we had fades.
Mm-hmm.
In every black barbershop, in every hood, every ghetto of America. And it's kind of like, yo, stop.
I ain't really taking. I mean, it's the white boy fade. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to be honest. The big beards and the man bun has been very popular. I want to say for like maybe the last 10 years. So Kelce, is while I'm sure that sister got that brother to get the fade. When you standing next to Taylor Swift, that kind of not
stop, bro.
Up a couple notches.
And then last but not least, man, shout out to Jay-Z when Dr. Dre award at the Grammys. Which did anybody even know the Grammys was coming up? Because I didn't.
I knew it was coming on. I never watch it. I just wait for the recap.
I couldn't really care less, but I appreciated what Jay-Z said in regards to standing up for his wife. That's how you stand up for your wife, Will Smith. You don't go slapping someone. And shout out to the big homie Killer Mike, man. Shout out to the big homie Killer Mike.
Absolutely. All great points. Thank you for bringing those up. Definitely got to say rest in peace to the legend Carl Weathers. Without Carl Weathers, you have no Rocky. That was the heart and soul of that series. To me, not to take anything away from the Rocky character, but if you don't have Apollo Creed, which was portrayed by Carl Weathers across the ring from him, then yeah, no series. You don't have Apollo Creed training him, no series.
You don't have Adonis Creed without Apollo.
You don't have that, right? You don't have
a new generation of it. And before anyone says, "Well, Rocky isn't wrestling," and what Thunder Lips was in it. If you don't know who Thunder Lips is, then you're not a wrestling fan.
This is true.
Rocky 3.
Fuck him though. But continue.
Yes, sir. All right. Without further ado, we are going to go ahead and jump head first into the weekly recap.
And now, your week in review.
All righty. Did y'all like that?
Who was that chick? Yo, who was the chick doing that?
Hey, we've been working, baby. We've been working.
Ooh.
I will leave that up to main event Oos when he comes.
Why shorty sound like Adina Howard and t-shirt and my panties on?
I'll leave that up to Oos when he get here so he can unravel that. But you know what I'm saying? We had a young lady we had the pleasure of working with to get some, some audio sound bites done. So, boom, there you have it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, my main man, KG, my right hand, my left hand, I guess, Paul. Weekly recap.
You on one, bro.
It was a big week in wrestling, to say the least. The 800-pound gorilla of the room, obviously, Dwayne, a.k.a. The Rock, showing up. Mm-hmm. And I guess Cody not going to finish the story, man. I don't know what's going on. We all know it's probably a plug because they just got the whole thing going with TKO, right? Mm-hmm. So It's one of those things where they're probably looking for the biggest casual draw. And as Logan said, I think somebody else said, they're probably trying to take away from this Vince McMahon fiasco that's happening again. So, man, this dude out here giving Virgos a bad name. Me and Phil are not happy about that.
Whoa, speak for yourself. I'm kind of happy he out here boo-booing on bitches.
Okay. Well, there you have it.
Bro, I know you in the middle of the weekly recap, but bro, think about it. If you could boo-boo on someone, you saying you wouldn't do it?
I'm not Biggie Smalls, bro.
Oh, no, Phil. Continue, KG.
My bad.
But 007 Nick Aldis was out here recruiting, wheeling and dealing, trying to get Jade and Braun Breaker to SmackDown. So those are big talking points right there. But like I said, the biggest talking point from SmackDown was The Rock showing up, the face-off with Roman Reigns. We know we're going to get now more than likely night 2 of WrestleMania to close the show. We all think, we don't like predictability at times. And at this point, there is no plausible reason for Roman to drop this championship to The Rock. Because if you look at Rock's star power, where do you go after that? That's one major problem. You putting the championship on The Rock, which I don't think he's going to win, but that's a huge problem because there are certain levels and certain tiers. Who else in the company is ready to take that role and have a feud with Rock, Right. So that's a big problem right there, obviously. And then we move on to Raw. The bull rope match with Shinsuke and Cody. And Drew's has been on a tear, so we could possibly get, who knows, maybe Drew McIntyre gets thrown in there, or maybe get a triple threat or a fatal 4-way if Cody so chooses to. It looks like he is going after the World Heavyweight Championship. It'd be a shame if Cody finished the story by going after the NXT Championship. I'm joking. Because his pops, helped build that brand, but I'm joking. I'm seriously doubt that happens. That being said, too, you also have people just constantly building momentum. I think there was a great fatal 4-way with DIY and New Day and Imperium and then the Creed brothers. So that was a big match. We got a triple threat coming out for AEW Full Gear because it was draw time limit tonight between Swerve and Hangman Page. I was surprised that they went the triple threat only because, I guess it still fits a traditional triple threat because I think the idea of a triple threat is to make that babyface look like an underdog. I know Hangman's showing more of an aggressive side than he has normally shown, but he still is a babyface, and as much as Swerve is over, you still got to say he's a heel. So I'm not mad at that. You get a traditional triple threat where the babyface looks like the underdog. Although with the momentum these two are building, it's almost like a toss-up. I think Swerve's leaving with the championship, but we shall see. And we got new AEW World Tag Team Champions, ladies and gentlemen. Sting and Darby Allin. So then they're going to be, looks like they're going to face the Young Bucks at Full Gear. They're full on heel again. So, yeah, those are the main talking points I could think of. Unless I'm forgetting something, please correct me if I'm wrong. But those are some of the biggest storylines I feel like coming out of those shows.
Okay. To that, all I really want to add, we had NXT Vengeance. We finally saw the turn of Carmelo Hayes. It's been building up for a while. He turned on his boy Trick Williams after he had a good match with Ilya Dragunov. I'm seeing a lot of Booker T in there, young gentlemen, right now. And our boy right here, King of the Black Road, made a post about it on the page. If y'all not following, make sure you following Hot Take Wrestling on IG. They played that up as well. They had Booker T supposedly at the hospital with Trick as he was trying to recover from the injuries from the match. The big elephant in the room, like you said, man, Roman and Rock, but not necessarily that moment happening in the ring, but the resounding boos, because you heard some boos out there in the audience. You know, some of the fans were displeased because a lot of people are vested in Cody finishing the story. They even have the game, you know, kind of predicated on finishing the story. Oh, everybody's going to finish their story. And here we are. We see, it seems as if Cody is stepping aside for The Rock to step in place and face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. I talked to Will about it briefly on the side in the DMs. I feel like it's a work. I could be wrong. I'm open to being wrong, but I completely feel like the WWE is trolling the fans right now with this. If the fans are paying attention, Cody didn't even get a chance to say, I'm going to choose Seth on Monday night. He got interrupted by Drew, and he never even spoke during that segment. He had the Bull Road match with Shinsuke, still didn't get a chance to address if he was going to pick either Roman or Seth. So I think they just, you know, it's kind of like what you said, and it's kind of like what I said in the DMs before. I think this was done in an effort and in a successful effort because this has given WWE the ability to move away from the madness that Vince McMahon got going on right now, where not only are they trying to erase Vince, they're trying to erase Brock Lesnar right now. So,
did y'all see that his merch was discounted half off on Shop WWE?
I heard about it. Yeah.
Yeah. I also saw
crazy.
that. No, I was just gonna say I saw that apparently this Rock video is one of the most disliked videos that they have in the history of
YouTube.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is insane.
It's their number one dislike video, right?
I think so. They showed how many, because I don't know if you can see it unless you sign in, because you just go on there, it shows the likes. So I'm not sure how they got that statistic, at least on my end.
50,000 dislikes.
Yeah.
Wow.
But you know what? I'm also on the phone, so I think they might show it on like an actual like PC, because sometimes it doesn't show the full likes and dislikes on videos, depending on what, or maybe on the YouTube app it might show it, because I can only see the likes on mine. I just read an article somewhere where they were saying how many dislikes popped up for that.
So for me, just taking a step back a little bit,
the
WWE is definitely trolling us right now. What they have up their sleeve, I don't know yet. Hopefully it's something epic. I'm almost sure it'll be something epic. But what The Rock is doing right now, I feel like Rock and Cody are working together for this. You have to look as of today, February 7th, 2024. It wouldn't make sense to take the belt off Roman. If Roman makes it to September of 2024, he will surpass Hulk Hogan as champ. That will put him in the category of third longest reigning WWF champion, WWE, WWF. Then Bob Backlund, then Bruno. To take that title, to take that that for him to be in the top 5 over Hogan, that's something big. Like KG said earlier, taking the belt off Roman and putting it on Rock, where would you go after that?
Right.
Granted, yes, and Rock is very much giving in the ring. Rock has put a lot of people over. What they do with that opportunity when they get it, it's up to them. You look at how Rock almost made Austin Theory look like Austin Theory was a beast. We all know Austin Theory softer than baby shit. But Rock gave him the opportunity to make him look like he was getting whooped, and what did Austin do with it? Nothing. I have a feeling that Cody, what was it, last week with Seth, when Seth said whatever, do you want to finish your story or do you want to finish your dad's? I got a funny Cody is going to take a route to finish both. I do. We all know Seth is too hurt to really continue going, which is why he hasn't been in action. The Rock and Roman, that I'd say that's about a year or two too late. Cody is over unlike the which we've ever really seen before. A purebred babyface.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested to see where it goes. They got me hook, line, and sinker. I'm with the shits. I'm all for it. So yeah. And then to go back to another thing that KG touched on. Who cares about AEW? They lost me. Dude, I'm sorry. Hangman Adam Page ain't that great. He just not. Swerve is the best thing they got going for him right now. What'd you say? We had 2 new tag team championships, KG? Is that what you said? Sting and Darby?
Yeah, Sting and Darby beat Ricky Starks and Big Bill.
Yeah, so what?
Yeah, there's just the big intalkables, but I'm with you. No, it's
Big Bill ain't been dope since he was with Enzo.
Yeah. He's gotten better in the ring, but at the same time, I can't really have a reason to invest in him. But it's just, AEW still has their fan base. I don't want to, crap on them too much. It's more so with me, it's the commentating.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not told that they're being fed lines and told to. You don't got to reference Wrestling Observer every other damn episode, or every episode rather. It's cool.
With experienced commentators like JR, Tony Schiavone, Taz, they should be able to call it without anything.
Mm-hmm.
They legit should. I don't know what really happened with AEW. AEW at one point in time was hotter than fish grease.
Mm-hmm.
Hotter than fish grease. Everyone was vested.
2 years ago.
Now it's,
2 years ago.
And now it's kind of like,
Well, I think speaking of that, I think part of it's they did a lot of things that did not make sense. Like they kept, nothing wrong with playing hot potato with a championship. But to me, you traded back and forth in the sense of the way Rock and Mick Foley did it. You got 2 people invested in a long-term feud. And granted, that might only happen because Stone Cold and I think Undertaker were injured, but it don't matter. The point is, that was the main feud. It was a long-term feud. They had a great I Quit match. I think it was like Royal Rumble 1999. Mm-hmm. They were going back and forth. It was just them. With the women, it was Hikaru Shida. It was Toni Storm. Toni Storm's killing it, don't get me wrong. But then it was Saraya. It was, over a stretch of, 2 months, you had 4 or 5 champions.
yeah.
That's not good for your division.
Where's the longevity? Y'all are playing the short game, not the long game.
Yeah. And then the tag titles, they were getting that wrong because SCR should have had it 2 years ago. And then they should have actually had a run with it 2 years ago when they were winning championships and all these other different promotions. And then he shortchanged the Acclaim. And now they're in a stable with the Guns. Who the team they lost it to? I don't know. We got any other talking points? I don't want to focus too much on it because But going back to Seth, my only thing is I could say is if they could somehow, if he's not ready to go about Mania, and it was suck because this has probably been the best version we got in Drew McIntyre. You always go Drew McIntyre walking in with the championship and have him losing it to Cody. If that's not, because it seems like Cody is stepping aside unless they're trolling us, because he said he's taking everything away from Roman. He said just not at WrestleMania. So that means it sounds like we got to get another title unification match. But then again, that kind of craps on Rock. It's like how you gonna take everything from Roman but not at WrestleMania? That mean you already expecting the dude
bro, like what you just said.
Yeah.
What you just said. They talking too much.
Mm-hmm.
They talking too much. Y'all giving too much away.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all giving way too much away. And it's kind of like,
Yeah.
Because the only other person that has the star power to feud with Rock, should he actually walk away with the championship, which I don't think anyone would expect, you got to turn Randy Orton heel. That's it. Who else on that roster got the star power with casual fans? And two legends too, but it's just who else you really got set in place?
Yeah, or the history for that matter.
Yeah.
Because Orton has had, a couple of run-ins with Rock, post wrestling, career back in the day, during the Evolution time, maybe like the whole Legend era.
Yeah, it was that 3-on-2 handicap match. It was Flair, Batista, and Orton against Rock and Sock Connection at the WrestleMania 20.
Mm-hmm.
But they never fought each other one-on-one. So
yeah.
Hey, bro, can
King of the Black Robe. King of the Black Robe been a little quiet on it. I want to get his thoughts on everything real quick.
No problem. We're talking about a week in wrestling, as far as a recap.
Yes,
so
sir.
It's gonna start with everything Vince McMahon and his freaky tendencies and how it's trickling down everywhere else now.
No pun intended.
Right. Oh wow!
Let me pee on you.
Drip, drip, drip. He's a wild guy right now. First he was paying for it.
Bro.
I mean, he was paying for it. Now he really, really paying for it.
Shit, no
to
bitch.
the point where text messages are getting leaked now, and he about to get like some type of inadvertent karma with the Chris Benoit situation with his own company, which is just wild as all hell. Then it just seemed like Monday night was just kind of like I'm not gonna say it felt put together, but you could tell because everybody's like injured. It's trying to like figure out how to put together everything, but then throw everybody off too, because as everybody's aware of, the IWC kind of losing their mind right now after last week Friday. It looks like The Rock took Cody Rhodes' spot. From what I see, they got something in mind. They putting it together this way for a reason. But there's a lot of impatient and inconsistent fans that are taking it too far. I don't know where everybody's been for the last 3-4 years, but they've been trying to get to this point for that amount of time, even before Cody Rhodes was signed to the roster. So with people getting death threats, this is wild. Even more so, why is stuff even like this when just last year, around this same time period, Cody Rhodes was The Rock and he was Sami Zayn? Where was this exact same outrage? Why wasn't Brandy getting this type of Twitter outrage and threats and things of that nature? Like the inconsistency with this shit's kind of weird. And I don't know, like maybe I'm just too logical, but stuff like that, if I was in a position of power, I'd shut the show down 10 minutes beforehand and let the crowd know like what we not gonna do, because it's almost uncomfortable like looking for and what they got going on with people acting out like that. It's not even that deep. Especially when, and I'm speaking on my perspective, I'm excited for whatever the hell's going on. I'm kind of okay with, as Joe would say if he was here, letting them cook. Just shut the fuck up and let them cook. I'm okay with doing that.
That's the part I think the IWC and just fans.
Nah, brother. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to make that just comment on that real quick, KG, and then you got to chime in. We in an era where everybody, social media has made everything so accessible. So it's so easy to go and just voice your opinion. The crowd to a degree has gotten to this point where they're like, oh, well, we've willed things before. We willed Daniel Bryan to the main event at WrestleMania. It's like, are y'all forgetting who put that storyline together? Like, that's the guy we had said for years we wanted to be in control. Like, he's in control now. So you don't think he is doing this to get y'all riled up, to give you what you want, to get Cody even more over, which is what it's doing? Like, this whole thing has quantified Cody's fan base in terms of his popularity amongst the casual fan, that probably wouldn't know who Cody Rhodes was, sans their last name. Everybody know their last name, Rhodes. You know what I'm saying? But the casual fans, they probably wouldn't know who Cody was if this wasn't going on. Like I said, the whole thing to me, I said this was a great distraction by the good folks at TKO and WWE, because they put Trips right there and said, Trips, what can we do to get this off of everybody's tongue? Pause. Talking about Vincent Kennedy McMahon and shenanigans.
We need to call that Boo Boo Gate.
Okay, Boo Boo Gate. I'll run with that for now.
Can we wait? We're not supposed to swear because we know what it's really called.
Yeah. We ain't gonna. Yeah, we're not gonna be the curse word.
That's gate.
What shit gate? Shit gate?
Come on, yeah. Darn it. But
how come we can't cuss?
Because we trying to be PG-13, man. But let the man cook. Like, let's just be fans. Like, everybody was so quick to react and be mad. Like, just be a fan and just enjoy the ride.
But
it's a long way to April.
But part of the problem is the man's cooking. He been eating. That's why he been boo-booing. But shit gate.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Trips right now. I'm saying let Trips cook.
Trips been cooking with Vince McMahon and putting X-Lax on his food.
Phil, relax, bro. You getting way too excited over the X-Lax. You gotta relax.
I'm trying to boo-boo on somebody.
Come on now. Look, we're gonna move on from the boo-boo. KG, what was your thoughts, man? I know you had something you wanted to add on to.
I was saying, I hear y'all say let them cook. The problem is they cooking living onions right now.
Mm-hmm. That's why he been shitting on these bitches. Boo Boo Gate. Shit gate.
You can't.
Come on, Phil.
What? What? Bro, you know why y'all call me the wise man? Because I'm like Solomon in the Bible and I got great in my beard. We call it for what it is. Boo Boo Gate, okay, then defecation gate, too long. Nobody gonna say that. Shit gate. Hashtag shit gate.
I shouldn't have said nothing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, right, you're right. I blame you, KG.
Shit gate.
On the page when you want to make a post and you want to say hashtag that, you go right ahead, buddy.
I'm gonna go back and edit on the post that I put where I got the shield and that woman tied up with all that boo boo on her. Hashtag shit gate. I'm doing it now.
All right, man. Is something I'm sure
now it makes sense why he did that to Dolph Ziggler and AJ Lee.
Hey, look.
You don't remember when John Cena pulled the curtain down? All right, sorry. This is your fault.
And Vince McMahon does have a situation with Boo Boo. If y'all look back, when Triple H and Shawn Michaels reunited for DH, and it was Vince and Shane and
Spirit Squad.
the Spirit Squad. Remember they dropped all that boo boo, all that doo doo, boo boo doo doo shit on them.
You can say it.
That let us know then that he got an infatuation with some shit. And the problem is,
he's been getting away with stuff in plain sight for quite some time.
Oh, yeah, but see,
and that's the problem. I think with people with wealth, they get to a point where they're, they just, so used to getting their way, like they think they can flaunt it. You know what I mean?
Shit. From here on out, when we refer to Vince McMahon, we just need to call him shit.
Wow.
Bro, hold up. This is where I have a problem with Shitgate. This is where I legit have a problem with Shitgate. Riley said it best on Boondocks on the R. Kelly episode. I see piss, I move. She saw piss, she stayed. It's the same thing with shit. I see shit, I move. You see shit, you stay. Now, I don't know if it's the money in the shit. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to see no shit. I don't want no shit near me, around me. I don't even have a pet because pets, shit. I got enough kids and enough asses to wipe in my house. And I'm having to do it for a pet? And you telling me you see shit and you just cool with it coming? No, absolutely not. No.
Wow.
No.
All right, so what?
Don't give me that look of disappointment, KG, because we both.
I'm not unencouraged. I was going to say, where's Will at so we get back on the rails with a hot take?
Yeah, I mean, I was finna get a hot take out of him. He just told me he had to go. He had something going on.
He got a shit. That's what.
So I guess we'll have to wait to get a hot take.
He's smoking and shitting. That's
maybe later on in the episode. He said he was gonna try to get back if he can. I did want to go back. I wanted to.
He gonna try to get back in 10? Yeah, because he got a shit. It take about 10 minutes to take a good shit.
Pull his comment up. I don't know how familiar you guys are with Scott. I don't know if it's Diamore or Scott Amore, but
Scott maybe Diamore, but I don't think I know he's referencing though. I don't think we gotta. Yeah.
Yeah. So that happened today.
Diamore.
And he seemed to be like the lifeline of TNA for the last, at least for me paying attention, maybe the last 5 years of the brand existence. So I monitored on social media today. A lot of people, this caught a lot of people off guard, and he's already been replaced. I can't remember the guy that replaced him, but it seems like their Anthem, who's the parent company of TNA, is moving forward from this. Me personally, I've been saying I think TKO secretly bought TNA, and this may just be part of the move with that. I've noticed just a step in quality has gone up. I've noticed their social media presence and just media presence in general has gone up. So I just wanted to bring that, get y'all thoughts if y'all had any on this firing. If not, we can move on. Yeah.
I knew of the guy for the longest. Like you said, it seemed like he's been kind of like the face to a degree of what they've been doing. I wonder, just it's surprising that it's fired him unless something went down and we're not knowing about, because you're more familiar than I am with the TNA / Impact. So
yeah,
did you hear any rumblings about anything, or?
I haven't saw any rumblings, heard any rumblings just yet in regards to this. Right now, it seems like a lot of people are shocked this guy, man. A lot of people were shocked at this move of him being fired, from what I've seen. He's been integral in like this rebranding process, getting it back to TNA, debuting new championships, being a part of storylines, just whatever's needed to be done for TNA / Impact. It's he was a big part of it.
I'm not familiar with anything TNA has. Their brand is if I may, if it is a Scott Zooey's what is a silent contract. Yeah, I would agree. Yes, and shout out to King Cayman the first. Shout out to the big homie, always supporting. Much love, bro. If I may, the wise man has stepped out of his comfort zone and done some studying of some sports. As we all know, the Super Bowl is coming up this weekend, where we have the 49ers versus the Kansas City Chiefs. And I want to say best of luck to the 49ers, Joe Montana, Dwight Clark, Jerry Rice, best of luck to y'all who are going head up against Steve Bono, Travis Kelce, Donnell Burnett, Vaughn Booker, Dale Carter, Perry Carter. Yo, this is a good look for them.
I'm not doing this with you tonight.
You're not doing what with me? What?
I'm not doing it. Yeah, all of those people you have listed are retired,
except for Travis Kelce.
Except for Travis Kelce.
What are you talking about, bro?
The gentleman you just listed off that you just said you were doing your research on, they are all ex-players. They are retired from the NFL.
And one of them went to the other team before he retired, and their last quarterback during that era
Steve Bono is the dude and all. Steve Bono is the quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs. And then Joe Montana, quarterback for the 49ers. Receivers, Dwight Clark, Jerry Rice, running back, Craig Rogers, and Ronnie Lott for the 49ers. And then we got Donnell Burnett, Martin Bayless, Vaughn Booker, Dale, and Penny Carter, Keith Cash, Mark Collins. Like, bro, what you talking about?
I just wish you would have went with more historic people with the Chiefs side. You couldn't go on Tony Gonzalez, you going to troll, or Priest Holmes.
Who?
Oh, my goodness.
Listen,
I can't.
On that note, we're going to get into our roundtable discussion.
Heated roundtable.
Yo, who is Shorty with the porno voice? Yo, Shorty got that party line voice. If y'all remember the party line, Shorty got the party line voice, man. Yo, who is Shorty? I need her to record my voicemail messages. Yo, Joe, who is Shorty? Ooh, the round table. Like that lightweight made my nipples hard.
Look,
like,
man,
yo.
I'm telling you, I'm not doing this with you today, man. I'm not doing this with you today.
Hey, I'm not doing shit with you neither. I'm trying to figure out who the hell Shorty is.
I listen. This is my first time hearing them, so I'm just as excited as you are. Maybe a little less excited because I'm not going to say my areolas are hardened, but yeah. Heated round table.
My shit feel like a DiGiorno pizza. It ain't delivery. It's DiGiorno. It's feel. Like, yo.
Rising crust.
Rising crust. Feel my nature rise. Rising crust. My bad. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Y'all say I'm
it's all
bad. Oh, man.
I mean.
Yo, thank you.
I couldn't even hear it.
Yo, play that shit again.
You didn't hear
that
it?
Shit again.
All right, hold on, man. I'm gonna go ahead. One time for the one time. We're gonna get the round table discussion drop.
Heated roundtable.
Oh.
So for this discussion, man, I really don't
feel my nature rise.
I don't think there's no bigger news than what we kind of covered already. I mean,
you know what you almost sound like?
A little bit different.
The heavy hitters. Heavy hitters, sucker.
Hitters.
That's y'all got?
No, Shorty
No,
got that
no.
party line voice down pack, bro. Shorty got that party
He
line.
said,
Hey, y'all remember when y'all used to call like a 1-900 number at a payphone? Sound like just to see if it was real. Yo, Shorty, whoever Shorty is, yes.
All right.
Yes.
Oh man.
All right, let's focus, gentlemen. Let's focus, gentlemen.
How can you focus after hearing something like that?
Because we have a show to do, my friend. We have a show to do. So,
All right.
heated
All right,
round
what's one of
table.
the things you want to do?
I'm trying to see what else we could really unpack. I mean, I know we have Elimination Chamber that's coming up. The biggest news, I mean, it is and will be for the foreseeable future leading up to WrestleMania is Roman Rock. I know we got the news conference coming up. Because that's the other part of it from SmackDown. We didn't hear from Rock. There was no interaction other than the stare down between Rock and Roman. You know, Roman put the title up in the air, but you know, that kind of was that.
I can't believe I disrespected Bailey and I picked her to win the Rumble. That was, boy. I don't know what to tell you. I can't be trusted sometimes. But there's that damage control. Trying to get the fast one on Bailey. She dropped that line in Japanese, boy. She said, "I heard y'all talking about me."
Mm-hmm.
Man, yeah.
Yes.
Had the pipe, had the the lead pipe ready for him.
Yeah.
Yo, the pants was crazy. The little like slits like going up to the hip. Like
y'all not gonna take away hot take after dark. Y'all not gonna take that away from me. Y'all not gonna take that away from me. Because Bailey is definitely.
Yeah, no, that was a great segment though. What? Okay, so here's something we could do. Cause I don't know if they're gonna do an we know one interpromotional match we're gonna go to is Jimmy versus Jay. We know that's happening.
right.
Now, here's something. Do they go with somebody on Raw? 'Cause I said Becky more than likely is gonna face Rhea because they're not gonna have Rhea face somebody who's not gonna get booed out of the building type thing. Because Rhea's gonna get a crazy pop in Elimination Chamber either way because it's in Australia. I think it's in Sydney or whatever. She's from Adelaide, Australia.
Perth. It's in Perth.
It's
a Elimination Chamber is in Perth, Australia.
Oh, okay, my fault. Thank you. But I she's gonna get a crazy pop. So that's why I say you probably go Nia there. They already been teasing that. Now, who's somebody y'all would want to see at WrestleMania? Because I'm thinking there's one or two people that's gonna get that spot. I'm thinking either Becky or Bianca personally, because they did the tease for Bianca and Jade at WrestleMania, obviously, and they never touched. So they could go that route, and maybe we get Becky, but I don't know. I'm kind of debating who I want to see between the two of them. I probably rather see Bianca because everything will come full circle, especially because they're both on the cover of WWE 2K24, the alternate cover.
That's what I want to see. I want to see Bianca and Bailey. I want to see Bailey and Io.
Yeah, we're getting Bailey.
That's what you're gonna get. Right. That's what she chose.
Yeah, I want to see
that's
Bailey,
what she chose.
Io,
that's what she chose on Friday.
I want to see Bianca versus Rhea.
That's what I kind of want to go.
That's what I want. I could either go Bianca and Rhea or Nia and Rhea.
Okay.
Well, we're getting Nia and Rhea at Elimination Chamber. So that's happening at Elimination Chamber. They announced that on Monday Night Raw. So in a perfect world, I know Liv just came back. I could see a scenario where you maybe have this WrestleMania in terms of on the Raw side. I could see a scenario where you may have multiple, men and women title matches because Seth hasn't had a multiple title defense yet, and to my knowledge, Rhea hasn't either. But it's like I was saying last week, WWE's in a space where they got a good problem of having an overload of talent that they can utilize, to heighten the matches that are going to be like main event matches at Mania. And maybe still have some surprises. We had Naomi officially resigned and is going to be on the SmackDown brand. I kind of got a hot take myself. I'm thinking Sasha comes back at WrestleMania as Naomi's mystery partner to beat the Kabuki Warriors and take the women tag titles off of them. I'm thinking that's how we're going to kind of see the end of Damage Control. They're going to lose. Io's going to lose to Bayley. That could maybe be a faction within itself. Bayley, Naomi, and Sasha. If that happens.
Because they were there at TNA's last event where Naomi or Trinity at the time lost the title. So to show her some support.
So how you get to that, that pairing, I mean, obviously, okay, you got her defecting from Damage Control. Damage Control is kind of a trio right now anyway because Dakota is injured. So, she's eventually going to need some kind of backup. Somebody's going to say, hey, I'm going to go help her. So that'll be Naomi. So it'll be her Naomi, I guess, leading up to. Or if you don't get the Sasha thing, maybe that's an angle you can utilize Bianca and have Bianca be one half of the tag title, women's tag titles champions. So
you could.
Because I don't want to see Jade and Bianca that quick. Like, let's not put those two things right off the bat. Together. Like, boom, all right, y'all do it. You know what I'm saying?
Or maybe Jade could be the partner. She I don't know if she needs to be a singles person on the main roster yet.
And she could very well, and that may be a good place for Jade.
But if they can't get Sasha.
Yeah. And have her and Naomi tag, and that way she's under a veteran, so she'll get that experience being with a veteran. You know what I mean? And so I don't know if you would probably still get a faction out of that with them and Bayley, but I think that could be how that goes. But on the Raw side, I mean, if Rhea is able to retain against Nia at a Elimination Chamber, I think the runway will be clear either for her to have a one-on-one against Liv, they can reignite that feud, or she can have the one-on-one against Becky, or maybe it could just be a triple threat between the three of those women, Rhea versus Liv versus Becky.
Now, you could get a bunch of multi-man matches because my hot take was, obviously, we know the Usos are going to like face each other at WrestleMania. My hot take was, if you're going to keep calling this man main event, he need to win something. So I think Jay eventually is going to be Gunther. It just won't. But then it could be before WrestleMania, and maybe the Usos for the IC title. Maybe they take it off Gunther, and that clears the way for him to be in a potential fatal four-way with Cody and Seth and Drew. You could go that route.
Yeah.
Because if not, I think you have to do. If Gunther goes in with the title, you kind of got to do a multi-man match with him too, because he's running out of opponents on Raw. Now, granted, that was probably one of Miz's best matches that he's had in his tenured career. That match he had on Raw.
Same with Chad Gable.
Yeah.
And
even that match against Bronson Reed got really high praise. So it's like, not that Bronson Reed can't go, just because it was a shortened match. It was just two dudes just hitting, landing as hard as they could punches.
Big meaty men slapping me.
I was going to say. But because they already because they could have saved that, but since they're going to rebrand New Day, they could have saved that. But New Day, I feel like it's going to be in some multi-team match for the titles. I think it's going to be some multi-team match at WrestleMania for the Undisputed Tag titles anyway. So maybe that's the spot they fall. I was going to say they could have saved Kofi. This is a former X amount of time Intercontinental Champion to go after Gunther. But or maybe this is going to be a call-up. Who knows? I don't know if there's any free agents out there. If they don't go that route and take the title off of Gunther before, maybe put it on Jey Uso, or because like that said, they don't need to be for a championship in the first place. But I'm just thinking, how do you get Gunther in there? Because I don't want him to walk in with a title necessarily into that match. But, I mean, he can be protected though, because a fatal four, you don't got to take the pinfall loss.
Yeah,
just this man, because he hasn't been pinned yet. But I guess that would be the best way to protect him, because he hasn't been pinned on the main roster yet. Right. He lost that one match, I think, by disqualification to Chad Gable, or count out, was it? Yeah, it was count out, I think. That's the only match he's ever lost, singles match, I think, on the main roster, at least on television. So,
and he's had it 600 days, they said?
Close to it. He beat Ricochet for it in June of 2002. So.
Oh, let's see.
Okay. But so I was even while you checking that out, Phil. I want to just touch on that with the IC picture. I mean,
604 days.
604 days. Okay, so you could maybe if I don't know if they're going to hold that off or if they're going to have him face Jey Uso on a Monday Night Raw or maybe at Elimination Chamber. But let's just go with the take that you take the IC belt off of him at an EC and you put it on Jay, which clears the runway for Gunther to participate in the Raw World Heavyweight Championship match. I've been feeling like that particular title defense was going to be either a fatal four way or maybe a triple threat anyway, because you just got too many guys there in that particular space that deserve to be in that type of match. I think you could put a case could be made for Sammy to be in that match. A case could be made for Gunther. A case could be made for Drew, and obviously got to have a champion in there. So you got Seth. But if you take one of those three pieces out, then a case could be made for Shinsuke. I don't think Cody is gonna face Seth.
So right now,
go ahead.
So here. Sorry, let me give y'all this real quick. So right now, 604 plus days for Gunther's reign. He's 15 days away from beating Pedro Morales at 619 days.
You mean cumulative days? Because the one singular reign he already beat. So you're talking about cumulative days. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, he already beat Long Time.
I got you. Yeah, because Pedro Morales went over.
604 plus days is the longest reigning titles history, while records for most combined days as champion is held by Pedro Morales at 619 days.
So he's going to surpass that, right?
Yeah.
He's 15 days away. I like what they're doing with Gunther. I like the I like the Jay aspect of Gunther. It's a lot of things that they're doing to break the old style pattern of wrestling, because it's other ways to do it. You don't just have to stick with this old style.
Right.
I'm a fan of that. Gunther is a workhorse. Gunther has put on some hell of matches. Chad Gable, Miz, Bronson Reed. It was another one where I was like, yo, like, he's put in a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
He's a hell of an athlete. Yeah, why not? Because he has run out of people to face.
Yeah. I think what they could do, since Seth obviously ain't working Elimination Chamber. So I think, because they need a chamber match, I think you're going to get Gunther defending the title. I think you'll get Shinsuke in there, get Sammy in there. You probably get Jey Uso in there. That's 4 people. Miz kind of doing that thing this Judgment Day right now. You could bring Chad Gable back and put him in there. Because I think, or you just order last 2 could be Cody and Drew. But I think they're going to have a singles match.
Yeah.
Because you need some more marquee singles matches on that card. We know Roman ain't defending the title. Because honestly, Rhea might main event it. This might be her event to main event.
Hold your horses, gents. Hold your horses. One Toxic Jose is about to enter.
Whoa, pause,
Hi, boys.
bro.
Hi, boys. Oh. Hi, boys.
There was a pause. Phil, damn it, Phil. Toxic Jose, uno momento, please. Uno momento. Let me hit your intro for you one time for the one time.
Yo. Let me check my levels right fast. My name is Joe Freeland, aka Toxic Jose, aka Mr. Imaginary Soapbox, aka yes, I am friends with No Chill with Phil. He's my best friend in the whole wide world. And ladies, if you're wondering, yes, that thing he does is true. It's a real thing. Welcome to the Hot Take Wrestling Podcast. I love you guys. I'm glad to see you guys on here.
Pause.
I'm sorry. I got you. Pause. Sorry. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, guys. I hopped in on the wrong time. I just entered in out of nowhere. Glad to be on here with you guys. Excited to be on here with you guys. Talk to me. What's going on, guys? What's up? What's up?
Hey man. We just talking wrestling, as you know. We are doing our roundtable discussion, and the boys are finding out, myself as well, seeing how those ad libs are sounding, sir, by a certain somebody.
First off, I want to say they're going to be shouted out later, but first off, shouts out to _low, _, and then _ or whatever. They came through in the clutch. No Uso intended, but yeah, they came through in the clutch for us. It's pretty awesome, bro. We're blessed, bro. We're blessed. We're moving on and up in the world. It's a great thing, man. It's a great thing. Yeah, indeed. Yeah.
All right, so
Well, I thought this brother chair when this zoomed out was like somebody wearing a mask.
What's the villain from Aquaman? The Bantalore or something?
Oh, I can't think of the guy's name, but I know what you're talking about.
Ain't like Bantalore or something where he's just like the helmet that just be there the whole time.
Yeah. All right.
Bantalore.
But okay. Phil stepped away for a second. So, Joe, we have covered, and I definitely know you want to give your spiel on the whole Rock versus Roman. Rock seemingly taking Cody's place to face Roman Reigns at one WrestleMania in Philly. What are your thoughts on that, brother?
I think we've been worked, and I think one of the people that, thank you, sir. You're the best, bro. I appreciate you. One of the things that isn't being discussed or talked about properly is that the way that we've been worked, is really more so an unknown known. Like, they haven't technically announced it yet, and they probably won't announce until Thursday about who's going to do what. And the fact that Trips has literally made Cody more over now because of him not technically getting the main event, and then still being able to make The Rock a heel is pretty dynamic. Like, if you watch the first hour of Raw, it's been since 96, 97 since we hear Rocky sucks. It's been a while. Maybe even during that Hogan versus Rock match in Canada, that's probably the last time we heard Rocky sucks.
They just booed him, but they didn't do Rocky sucks like that. They just booed him.
They did Rocky sucks, bro. They did.
Did they?
Rocky sucks. They did Rocky sucks. We want Cody. Rocky sucks. We want Cody.
No. I'm talking Hogan. I'm talking Hogan versus The Rock.
Oh no, I think he just got booed.
They just booed.
Got booed?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, and even playing devil's advocate, what if this makes Roman a face now? Like, what if this just because of just the narrative of The Rock, this somehow makes him a face? I don't know how they do it. I don't know if it's even possible, but like that whole dynamic of how they changed up everything or whatever, and things a bit different. That's crazy, bro. That's wild. This is wild to me. Like this definitely.
If they go through with this match, they don't have a crap show on their hands though. People gonna be popping for Damian Priest to cash.
No,
can I give my hot take?
Go for it.
My hot take is I don't think this Mania might be Mania caliber. This Mania might be whack.
Pretty mid.
This Mania might be a vengeance type. You know,
Night 2 gonna be Sunday Night Heat.
Oh wow!
It very well could be because and for me, I love The Rock. Rock is one of the greatest workers, talkers. He's up there. It's not very many people that are on my Mount Rushmore of talkers and workers, but like I said before, Rock Roman, kind of a year or two too late. But how they built Cody up, and we know one thing about it. Cody said, yeah, I want to take everything from you, just not at Mania. So we already know that's out the picture. Yeah, but I don't know. With some of the others, it's just we'll see. Is this
And
something I
that's-
would take off work for? As of right now, probably not.
My thing is, and I asked this question a long time ago, if we take away The Rock's ability to talk on the mic, in terms of him just being able to talk on the mic, what type of wrestler is he? Like, is he like
Well,
you know how
here, real quick, me and KG already discussed that. Rock is very much a giver in the ring. He is very much a giver in the ring. He made Austin Theory look like a beast. Rock gives a lot of opportunity, but whatever that person chooses to do with that opportunity, that's up to them. Putting the title on Rock, then what? Having Rock lose, then what? It doesn't. It's a dead end either way. They're not gonna take the title off Roman because Roman is too close to beating Hulk Hogan's title reign. He just is. They're not gonna take it off Roman right now. The bloodline, as much as the story may be stale, hell, didn't they have Roman Reigns on Good Morning America one not that long ago with Stephen A. Smith talking about Super Bowl predictions?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna do it, bro. They're not.
I don't think there's a way you can come back from that. If the Rock wins the title, there's no way you can come back from that and really be able to have like a decent narrative of it. Like you'd have like Damian has to cash in. And even when Damian cashes in, that's gonna be a cup of coffee. Like he's not gonna be there for more than 6 months.
He's gonna be a transitional champ for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Very much so.
Well, my thing is this too, though. Two things. One, this 10 years ago, Rock couldn't keep up with Cena or Punk. He couldn't keep up, and Punk was but he's always kind of like, as a heel wrestler, been more of a technical wrestler. He was getting winded. It was still a good match, don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But then he completely what did he do against Cena? How bad was his injury? I forgot the actual injury, but I remember he got injured.
Was it an ab muscle or something like?
Okay,
like it was a disc in his back.
Yeah, and this is 10 years ago. This man's 50 something now. He's about to be 52, right? Because he's born in 72.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, bro,
it's not it.
It's one of them things where we don't know till we know, bro. Like I get the premise for like when it was Hollywood having The Rock versus Roman. Yeah, you in his neck of the woods. Like that makes sense. Like that's a dope match because you in Hollywood. You're in Philly now. And even if you do the long-term booking angle where like, Roman was booed in Philly, but he took out The Rock and he cheered. Okay, bro, but like, you know.
Oh man, I ain't thinking about that. They are in Philly. Oh,
like because it's
gonna get ugly.
Yeah, because that's how Trips is gonna think. Like that's the narrative of how this is all set up is so many layers. Like we don't know if this is like politics with how The Rock became one of the board of directors, and if he's trying to take out Trips and take out everything McMahon because of just like general stuff, like how he started out the XFL and then bought the
Shitgate. Because of Shitgate.
Yeah, and all these other things or whatever. Like we don't know if this is like a Rock rebranding WWE and being the new face of all things good with the WWE. And honestly, it's scary to think about. Like it's a dark path.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see where it goes. That I am. But overall, WWE has not been number one for forever, for nothing. And they have great minds in the business that are now running the business.
Mm-hmm.
I trust Triple H. I trust Rock. I do. I trust them until they have given me reason not to trust them.
I agree with that.
Vince McMahon has given me reason not to trust him because in 2020 you're doing stuff that worked in 96. Yeah, predictable. different things like that. I trust Triple H. I trust Shawn Michaels. I trust Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I trust all of them. We'll see where it goes. I'm definitely along for the ride right now. That could change come Friday, and then the following Monday, and then after Elimination Chamber. It very well could change.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just, we'll see. And Joe, I know you came in late. I know you had a rehearsal, but there's a lot of things that you stated that it's funny how as much brothers we are and we bicker back and forth and we don't agree, but agree. We all kind of covered every base you said when you came in, especially me and KG.
I mean, it was the general consensus.
It's kind of like, okay,
Yeah,
y'all do that, what,
Yeah.
I'll try to trust him, but right now it's looking like chitlins with no hot sauce, man.
Sauce meat with no crackers.
Yeah, it's scary season over there. Like it's like people, they say rumors are writers were deflated when they saw him come out. They say once people realized when Rock came out and then he left, they were like they were like, oh wait, no, hold on now. Like we asked for Rock versus Roman for 2 or 3 years because that's what we wanted.
The tribal chief thing.
That's what we wanted. And I get it, but like the WWE has a habit of giving it to us so late that it's like, well, come on, bro. Like we've already asked for it in the first place because we know this is exactly what we want. And Triple H having his ear to the streets, obviously, this was a move where he's like, bro, we might have to like revamp, but so no one say in concrete what it actually is. Because on Thursday when they have this whole press conference or whatever, if you want the interest to be there for the hardcore fan, you've got to change the narrative. The casual.
But you know what, bro? The inner child fan in me has some hope that they gonna pull something out the woodwork that we didn't even expect coming. I believe it. I genuinely believe it. I don't want to be wrong, and I could be wrong, but I genuinely feel and believe they got something cooking for us that we don't know yet.
They have to.
Mystery
and when they
meat.
drop it, it's gonna be like, oh shit,
Mystery
what
meat. I said mystery meat. Pause.
I didn't say mystery meat.
I
No,
said
he did.
He
Not
said,
you.
He said it. He said it.
Oh,
Y'all think
big meaty men slapping meat.
Y'all think we get this elegant? Y'all think we about to get this elegant dessert? No, we about to get fruitcake.
And then another thing too.
All right, I'm sorry.
Another thing too. Hold up. Y'all gotta roll with me on this. Let me cook a little bit. When you look at the Rock's marketing strategies, when it came to like Kevin Hart and the movies that they were doing, Central Intelligence, Jumanji. You look at the run of movies that they did together, right? And you remember how they were going back and forth on social media. That was smart, bro. That was, you got to look at that. Even when you look at the that one Halloween, it was Halloween Trick or Treat where Kevin Hart was dressed up as the Rock. It was like, why are you standing like that? Rock giving out. Y'all know that one. Rock knows and is well aware of the internet marketing portion of things. He's well aware of it. I don't think necessarily The Rock is coming in to be champ. I don't. I'm not sure what he's going to do or where it's going to go. But Rock knows what he's doing. And when you look at everything that was brought up with his name in the midst of, and then it magically got whisked away. I'm just saying.
All I know is that this news has pulled Jonathan Majors with Vince and Brock. They are now.
Oh.
They are now.
And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There was one other thing I meant to mention. You got to look at how the WWE is breaking YouTube records. You got to look at how they're breaking YouTube social media records. YouTube was the first social media of social medias, in a sense. You look at when CM Punk came back, CM Punk broke records. When Naomi came back, Naomi broke records. This thing with The Rock, y'all got to take all that in consideration. They know what they're doing. It's an amazing time to be a wrestling fan. It's a nervous time to be a veteran wrestling fan. Well, go ahead, old man. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. You good.
That's where I was going.
I really like how you put that. I really like how
I like that. I like how you phrase that, bro. That was good because like it has they've turned off the dislike counter once it hit 310,000 likes. So it's like going still with the dislikes. Now people are going to new count just to dislike it because you know how people feel about anything they love or anything they like.
Joe, read that comment that King came and posted. Read it.
210,000 most disliked video in YouTube and WWE history.
What was that? Is it 2015 all over again? Remember when Rock went in the ring after the Royal Rumble when Roman won and Rose, Rose stand up and it was just an enormous amount of boos. Just that's how I kind of felt. I was like, man,
before they announced he had leukemia. I didn't mean to do that to leukemia. I'm not saying that he didn't, but that was before that storyline. Because they wasn't feeling Roman. They wasn't feeling it.
We wanted Daniel Bryan.
The problem was they did that, and I had predicted the WrestleMania 32 main event, which is actually, we didn't know each other then. Me and Logan did, but I thought they were going to hold that off and keep Roman in a different spot. Like maybe they were going to give Roman like a Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania. I mean, they ended up feuding that year anyway. I didn't think they were going to put him in there. They just did it a year too soon. I think he wouldn't have been universally loved, but that was too soon because he just came back from injury for one.
Yeah. I remember that Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Like that was, I think once Daniel Bryan got out, anybody else that wasn't Roman was getting cheered. Dolph Ziggler came out like a ball of fire. And my was like, let's go, Dolph. So, yeah.
But even his own boy, Dean Ambrose, he was over enough to win the Rumble that year, but I don't know.
You know VKM, my brother. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
Indeed. And that's what the fans got to remember. Like, this is no longer the VKM regime. VKM is now he who remains.
Who's VKM? Leslie Kennedy McMahon?
Yeah.
The leader of Boo Boo Gate, Shitgate.
He who remains. That's who that is now.
I appreciate Vince for shitting on these bitches. I do.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this.
We'll transition on.
Whoa. How come every time I got something to say, y'all want to okay.
No, I didn't.
Or whatever, or cut my video. No, I'm sick. Hold up, goddammit. I'm sick of this. And
look, brother, because we got to get ready to acknowledge our WCW of the week. And then the floor is yours for Hot Take After Dark.
You want me to do it?
Yes, please.
Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Toxic Horse there. The floor.
You ready? Y'all ready?
Hell.
Acknowledge your WCW.
That's right. Your WCW this week is at Shayna Hill Official, the anti-wrestling fan, wrestling fan. Number one, if you guys want to follow her on all social media, TikTok, Instagram, you are welcome to follow her. She has a lot of takes on this. She is actually one of the ones this Saturday that posted that the WWE was working us by not giving us who the main event of WrestleMania was in the first place. She calls herself the TikTok grandma, if you will, all the above. But that is your WCW, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, Joe, shut up. Can I acknowledge? I want to acknowledge Shanna Hill. Oh my God. First off, brother. First off, bro. The way you put that Belial Soul Sister. Bro. You a bad motherfucker. You a bad motherfucker.
Sometimes.
Hey, if you listen to Soul Sister, you don't even know what he's saying for the first 2 minutes of that song until he gets to say, you're all that he was singing.
You're right. No, you're right. I didn't realize the words were what they were.
Bro, you don't know what the fuck Belial saying. Put her picture back up and let me cook.
Here we go. I got you. There you go. Boom. Go for it.
She got them sexy ass librarian glasses on.
Uh-huh.
Liberian girl.
Ooh, Liberian girl. You came and you changed my world. Bro. She looked like she know the Dewey Decimal System like the back of her hand. She got on a Dirty Diana jacket. Look at that jacket.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I got you. Hold on.
I love you. Now you set my soul on fire.
Set my soul on fire.
It is not just a little spark. It is a flame.
It's a flame.
Yeah, bro. I got you.
Roaring flame.
Yes. Yeah. Big fan. She'll be an interview soon.
Bro, I bet you she make the shit out of some hamburger helper, bro. What the fuck y'all laughing at?
There's something wrong with you.
Put that picture down. What the fuck is y'all laughing at?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
There's something wrong with you.
What the fuck is wrong with hamburger helper? Y'all too good for
Ain't
hamburger.
nothing wrong with it.
Oh, no, we love some beef macaroni. What you talking about? We love that. Pause.
Any woman with librarian glasses that thick, that long, with red lipstick and a Billie Jean jacket or a Dirty Diana jacket, she can make some hamburger helper.
That's true. He's not wrong. He ain't wrong.
But bro, hold up. So IWCW, I salute you. I love you, baby. Thank you.
Yo, does this his intro in the
No, this is the intro.
Hot take after dark yet. Oh. This hot take in the evening. But Joe.
Yes, sir.
Who you get to do these voice drops? Because Shorty got it.
It's two people.
Hold up. Let me cook.
All right.
Shorty sound like the party line voice.
You ain't got your intro yet.
Bro. Shorty sound like the party line voice when she's like, hot rooms, press 1 to check. Yo, Shorty got it.
Bro,
hold up. I had to listen. Y'all remember Two Pistols?
Yeah.
Two Pistols in T-Pain. It's got it. Let me looking like me, like me, on it. Drop it, love me, one of those some D's. Bro. On it. It can't stop it with the love. On that. Bro, that was when Plies came out with, even though I'm not your man, you not my girl, but I'm gonna call you my child. Bro, Shorty got that porno voice on lock, bro.
Nice.
She got that phone sex voice on lock.
I want to hear his drop now,
bro. Oh, she did a drop for me.
You want yours? Are you ready?
For the rest of the drop.
Hell, nigga, what a lotion at? Yes.
You ready? Here we go.
Hot take. Hot take after dark.
ladies and gentlemen, this segment is Hot Take After Dark. This is No Chill with Phil segment. We are just adding on to whatever happens the next 5-10 minutes.
My dick hard than a motherfucker right now talking that shit. Play that shit, bro. Play that shit again. Bro, play it again.
Hot take.
Hot take.
Hot take after dark.
Bro, did you hear that giggle? Did you hear that? I don't even know what Shorty look like, but she could put me back on child support.
This is your segment, my friend.
Any woman that sound that good, bro, any woman that sound that good on the microphone deserve my tax return. Any woman that sound that good on the microphone deserves to be a beneficiary on my 401k. Any woman that sound that good on the microphone deserves to be an authorized user on my credit card. And I'm talking the Discover card. I'm talking the American Express. I ain't talking the Capital One.
Amen.
I ain't talking to Walmart. Who is that, Joe? Who is that?
There are two
Please,
of them.
please.
There's two of them.
Please. Who?
James Brown is crazy.
Okay, James Brown. Right.
The James Brown bro is crazy.
I love you, son. Bro, if you don't talk, I'm gonna keep going. Ooh.
Okay, so number one, I don't want to put. They're in the credits already.
Ooh.
Underscore of them. The other, there are two of them. Underscore low underscore is another one. She actually was someone that was like, she helped out with like his intro a long time ago. And I just asked her to do it again for this one. And I used her voice and their voice. And their voice match, they match up so well because they both got that same tone. So,
bro, did you hear that giggle?
Oh, that's from the sample. That's from the song sample. I don't know.
Motherfucker, no, what? Lie to me.
Yes, sir. That's both their giggles.
That giggle?
Yes.
Bro, all I hear when I heard that, when Logan did the first drop, all I heard today was Adina Howard's voice and t-shirt in my panties. The intro.
I gotta change our other intro too, bro.
No. My heart and my draws can't handle it, bro. They sound too good. Nope, they sound too good, bro. Nope. Bro, they got me hot, bro.
Look what you see what King Cayman said.
I see what, I'm willing.
These cats is
any woman that sound that good on the microphone, I'm willing to go back on child support. Bro, they got me sweating over here, bro. I'm gonna catch pneumonia.
What? You catch what now?
I'm gonna catch pneumonia. I'm sorry, I said it wrong. I'm gonna catch
pneumonia. Who is playing on the?
Bro, I'm gonna catch pneumonia because.
Hey, what? What?
On the comments, yo.
Hey, whoever is on our YouTube playing these comments? Stop.
Yo, but no, that's his real picture. But I know that ain't him. But
that's not him, bro. There's no way. There's no way. There's no the way. Wow. The way that we've talked about AEW on this podcast, there's no way. Look,
that is funny.
Yeah. Motherfucker.
You don't want him. You don't want him on your brand, Tony. You're good. You got what's his name, Tony? You're good. You don't want Ryback.
Yeah, you got it, big dog.
You got it, big dog. It's still your segment, bro. You got a couple more minutes. It's still your segment,
bro.
I think
any female that sound that good on the microphone, that sound that seductive, Like, bro, I'm wet right now. Pause. I'm wet.
And he been saying pause to me all night. Look at him.
Bro, I'm wet. Bro,
Well,
play the intro. Bro, play the intro.
Let me
Play
tell
it one
you
more
this.
time, bro. Play it one more time.
Let me tell you this. She will be on the show. We're gonna work that out.
Mhm.
She requested to be on the show once she did the drops. So yeah. Just behave that day, okay?
So we can. So if you want, we can see if our WCW will do it, and then we can also see if S Jackson will do it as well.
Whoever, bro, whoever, whichever one of them beautiful, fine, sexy, ebony women's want to be on the show with me and get some child support, some sugar daddy money, some grocery money, sounding like that.
He just went right.
I don't care, bro. I will get, bro. She sounds so good. I will get a house phone and pay long distance on my house phone.
Bro.
He just a sugar daddy.
Do you want your intro again, sir? Are you good? You all right?
Mm-hmm. You lucky I ain't got no lotion down here.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm ready.
Hot take.
Hot take.
Hot take after dark.
Dope, right? Dope.
It's that giggle, bro. It's that giggle. It's that giggle. It's when you know you on the phone with a chick and you said something nasty. And she, you so nasty. Stop it. Bro!
This guy.
My heart too weak for this shit. But I swear to God, I go out like I swear to God, I will go out like my Uncle Johnny. I swear to God, I'll go out like my Uncle Johnny. And y'all know how my Uncle Johnny died. When he came, he went. My Uncle Johnny died in a nursing home on top of one of the nurses. And I bullshit you not, in 2000, he died on top of one of the nurses in 2000. And when that man came, he went. He died on top of one of the nurses. I'm trying to go out like that. Well, whoever that woman is that's been doing all these drops tonight, hot take. It's hot take. Bro.
Well, on that note,
I will take the plan B.
Wow. On that note, brother God, Look, brother Gardner's about to pass out.
Can we at least acknowledge the women's? Can we at least give a
round of applause for sure? Round of applause for sure. Those drops are definitely awesome.
Let me see that ass clap. I will be ROSCOE, Mr. Shouty, put it on me. I be going.
Please, Shawty, please. I'm sorry. I know it.
So, hey, yo, couple things, man. Couple things. I gotta say before, because old man Logan want me to shut up. Because Hot Take After Dark is getting pretty ratchet. Yo, can we get a round of applause for Bailey's ass?
I clap for you, KG. I know you can.
Bro, I don't know if Bailey will ever get this, but the pants she been wearing, and it was one night she wasn't wearing no drawers, and I wish I could smell them pants. And there was another night where she was wearing drawers, and if I could smell them drawers and them pants, bro, Bailey got it. You can call me man filth. You can call me a whoremonger. You can call me a chauvinist. You only a chauvinist if you don't appreciate God's work in the female being. I appreciate the hell out of God's work in the female being. If you look at a woman's hips, what the fuck y'all looking at? I need y'all to pay attention. If you look at the side of a woman's hips and you see lightning on her hips, God done bless that woman. and I'm gonna need y'all to appreciate it. Bailey look good, smell good. Bailey looked like she smelled like Snuggle fabric softener with a hint of jasmine. I don't know why. But she just, hey, Bailey, you know.
You cook with that one. I like that. You cook with that one.
Yo, Bailey looked like she smells amazing. The women's locker room look like they smell amazing. But right now, I just want to focus on the hips and the ass of Bailey right now. And I don't mean no disrespect to her man or if she's in a relationship or whomever, whatever. Yo, Bailey come out this motherfucker look good.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah, that's why.
Logan looking at her pictures right now. That's why he ain't saying nothing. That's why he quiet. Got that perverted. You see both of his eyebrows is up like a devil point. Yeah, you looking at Bailey's pictures.
We did F Mary Kill versions of Bailey.
Bailey got some sauce. Whatever she doing, she don't need to deviate from that. Let her keep doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the women's division. Can we just give a hand for the women's division right now? Okay. The women's division right now to me is like when I go on Pornhub and I got Ebony and Ivory to pick from. It just is. You got Natalia, you got Jade, you got Bailey, you got see, told you. You see Logan hopped out real.
He ran off.
Mm-hmm. The women's division right now is just amazing, and I don't think we have ever had as much talent and beauty and grace and tenacity ever like this, ever. So shout out to all of them across the board. It got me hot.
Okay. All right. You ready? I'm finna go to credits in a little bit and just some credit stuff. You okay?
No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, right. Man. Well, these women know what they doing. Shorty got it because she looking at me like she want it. And she drop it low like she want to throw some D's on it. But whatever it is, she can't stop it. Because when she get low on that pole, it let me know that she got it.
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 Ooh. She got it.
She got it. Yeah.
Shout out E. Kenny, stop judging me with your Virgo ass face, bro. Stop.
Here we go, y'all. Thank you for watching the Hot Take Wrestling episode. This is another episode of our Hot Take Wrestling podcast. Follow us on TikTok at Hot Take Wrestling, at Instagram at Hot Take Wrestling, at Twitter or X, if you will, at Hot Take at Wrestling Take, excuse me. And then also at Hot Take Wrestling Podcast on Twitch. And this episode will air at NMG TV Network this Saturday this Friday at 5:30.
It's live now.
It's live now, but a little episode with edits and all type of other stuff with pictures and everything else, so it looks real pretty for YouTube.
Hell no, don't edit.
These are the contributors to the Hot Take Wrestling Podcast. Myself, Joe Freelon. Producers Ken Gardner, Ill Will, Old Man Logan, No Chill Phil, myself again. The voiceover, and also at __low__. We appreciate you so much. If you have a Discord, please go follow us on Discord compilation with She Talks Wrestling, who is also a contributor of this as well. And shouts out to our WCW at Shayna Hill Official. Shouts out to all those that watch the podcast. Shouts out to Mr. King Cayman for hanging out with us and staying with us as well. Shouts out to Tony Khan who hopped on as well. That was pretty awesome. It's not the real him, but you know, we'll pretend for the likes. So we appreciate you guys so much, guys.
Bro, WCW got me lactating, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
You gotta relax. You gotta relax. I came back just in time to say you gotta relax.
KG, give us your outro, please.
I have nothing. I'm
all I see is signs.
Old man Logan, give us your outro.
I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell them also that we the ones and not the twos. And yeah, we'll see y'all next week.
No Chill with Phil. You have 2 minutes for all your outros.
No, hell no. Don't you time me. Don't you time me. Joe, you was late. Don't you time me.
Yes,
look,
sir.
You just gave us hot take after evening. Now you got 2 minutes.
Nope.
You came up with a whole new segment.
You can't time greatness. You can't time greatness. You let me cook. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Phil Myers, Senior, a.k.a. Can't Knock the Great, No Chill with Phil, the child support slayer, the voice of violence, Captain Medium Meat, the wise man for Hot Take Wrestling Podcast. We want y'all to follow, subscribe, like each and every last one of us, Toxic Jose, Old Man Logan, KG, No Chill with Phil on any and all social media platforms. We want you to follow Hot Take. As Old Man Logan says, we are the ones, not the twos, because we pee instead of shit on females.
Okay,
we ain't boo-booing on nobody.
Wait.
No, I'm cooking. Don't you interrupt my cooking session.
You're right.
Don't you interrupt me. What the hell, KG? Why KG? Ladies and gentlemen, we want y'all to know personally, we appreciate y'all rocking with us every single Wednesday night. Shout out to King Cayman. Shout out to She Talks Wrestling. Shout out to any and everyone that follows us. Shout out to the two beautiful women's voiceovers that did us such a great job tonight and made my nipples hard. I thank you from the bottom of my chest. I thank you for my pubic hair that stands on end right now because of how great y'all sounded. My pubes are tingling.
Pubies?
Shut your mouth.
I'm sorry.
I want to thank all the beautiful women in the world. I want to thank my boo that don't even know she my boo and she ignored me, but she's still my boo all the way out in Cali. I want to thank my boo, Queen G22, because I love you, boo. But then I love my other boo. My other boos that treat me so right. I thank y'all so much. I thank you for Toxic Jose's boo. I thank you for Old Man Logan's boo. All 15 of Old Man Logan's boos.
17.
And I thank you for all 6 of Toxic Jose's boos. All 6 of them that he engaged to, ready to marry.
It's only one.
Shut your mouth while I'm doing my outro. Shut up. But I want to thank y'all right now. I want y'all to follow me at any and all social media platforms. Phil Myers saying, I got my Snapchat back up. So I got a couple of, so let me break it down. Follow me at any and all social media platforms at Phil Myers Senior. CK the Great One, No Chill with Phil. My new Snapchat is No Chill with Phil or Snapchat me that pussy _B, BIH. Follow me on Christian Mingle, Medium Meat. Follow me on MySpace, Medium Meat Phil. Follow me on Hinge at Oscar Meyer. It's not Emmy. Bro, shut up. It's not Oscar, normally spelled Meyer, not MEYMYERS. _Phil, Oscar Meyer _Phil. Follow me on a Farmers Only 6-inch shuck. Joe, stop playing with me, bro. Follow me on IG. CK had a great one. No Chill with Phil. Captain CAP _media meet. Yeah. Follow me on Black Planet. Media meat. 6-inch corn on the cob. Oscar Meyer. What the?
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Also on Christian Mingle, follow me at Boaz for Your Ass, BOAZ, and my most popular one, Jesus in the Streets and Satan in the Sheets, 69.
Hold on, bro. You got over. You over.
What?
You got one more.
What? Well, I gave all of them.
No, your MySpace.
My other Christian Mingle, Come Get Psalms, 69. And I gave all my MySpaces.
Say that's it.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Wait. Me. So CKI, No Chill with Phil. Amazon Remote Dick.
What?
Amazon Remote Dick. Look. So the ladies know it's about the size of an Amazon remote.
Okay. All right.
Wait a minute. Hey, you better not. Wait a minute. Come the fuck back. Pause.